Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales. Bienvenidos de nuevo a este moña run del Mass Effect Andromeda. En el último capítulo yo estaba gilipollas y era incapaz de poner un puesto, un outpost en Boel.
Confirmed.
Simplemente porque hay que venir al ordenadorcito este que no había visto. Vamos a ponerlo ahora. Colonia.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a real challenge.
We'll need extra heat
and
lamps for
badly
the new
needed.
civilians. Get an order to Kahele.
Hello again, Rector. How close are you keeping tabs on me anyway?
As close as you'd expect when you're inserting us into local concerns. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability, especially after this Ket facility. Vold helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor. But the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. Time for the uncomfortable bit, Pathfinder. The flag waving.
I'm supposed to summarize Vold?
As much as anyone can.
Vold is more than anyone anticipated. The Ket and their failure, the Angara and what they can recover. And for us, it's already a different kind of frontier. We needed supplies. We found partners.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set. I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Está al 100% de viabilidad y todavía no hemos terminado de hacer todas las misiones que hay para hacer en Boel. Esta es importantísima. Esta es secundaria tontísima. O sea, no me refiero. No que sea tonta, sino que no es nada del otro mundo. Y aquí hay una misión que no veo. Vale. La perífera es importante.
We'll need extra heat
Y
lamps
vamos a
for the
hacer
new
las misiones
civilians.
que hay aquí.
Get
Vamos
an
a
order
meter
to
en
Kahele.
polvo nuestra nueva casa.
Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain
Priya
of
Blake.
Outpost
Hola.
Terravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
Hola, perilla.
What's the problem? Is it the Ket?
No, at least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static. At least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing.
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have zero leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have zero leads.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming
Y
from you,
montamos el
I
puente hace
believe it.
como 10 segundos.
Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point. Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Vold?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice?
Puesto en
A lot of
Boel.
ice.
Water. Bold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem. Even the Nexus. The more people we
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh. Angaran language means forward together. It
El
represents
nombre?
the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Vold.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
I'm ex-Alliance too. You ever miss it?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Ket, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over. Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance...
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to Resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the Ket, however small.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Vale, eso es todo.
Come back if you need anything.
Sigamos explorando
Okay, I got one for you.
el puesto
Here to
este.
Eldon, 3 hours, 42 minutes.
Cute.
Don't tell me.
3 hours, 18 minutes. Cute.
Don't tell me.
So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizana Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is?
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the Ket to bring water to the colonies. Doesn't get more exciting than that.
De nada.
I'm an ice runner. I get to
So you're responsible for the well-being of the colonies. That's a big deal.
It doesn't fall on my shoulders alone.
Un
But I like
trabajo
making a
importante.
difference.
So you're responsible for the well-being of the colonies. That's a big deal. I've flown through the Scourge before. It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting it.
¿Qué tal la mía?
I've had a few close calls where it shorted my nav system. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that off.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
So you mine the ice as a water source. Smart.
I fly ice blocks to the Nexus. EOS
Reporte
even
ayer
made a run to
contador
Havarl
cosas
for
por
the
la vida.
Angara. Speaking of which, sounded like there was trouble brewing when I landed. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out. Speaking of which,
How did you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet, till I got bored and wanted something new. The initiative sounded right up my alley.
Tengo que volver a
I
jalar.
was one of the first to sign up.
But how'd you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she'd get. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted in. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
Take it easy.
No fun in that.
Qué mala persona.
Heard the engineers signal comms again.
Supongo que la otra persona no es un NPC sin personalidad alguna.
Then quit running.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello.
How far did the drill techs have to
Una
dig?
fragata para la
Around
nave.
30 meters deep, with no temperature change.
This damn ice ball. How far did the drill techs... Pathfinder, welcome to Scenic Vold. Hope you're enjoying the view. To the east, ice. To the west, more ice. Welcome to Scenic Vold.
I take it you aren't thrilled about your assignment.
When we arrived, I almost turned around and flew right back to the Nexus. But
Todo
I'll
hielo.
endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research. When we arrived, I almost turned around and flew right back to the
You know, it was even worse here before I activated the vault.
So I heard. Glad I wasn't around for that.
¿Qué es?
Makes me wonder what this place will look like in 10 years, once the vault's had time to really work.
Think it'll be up to your standards?
My standards involve a beach and a healthy amount of sun, but we'll see.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a source of energy. Believe it or not, below Vold's surface is a maze of heated geothermal vents. Keeps the planet from becoming completely inhospitable, but just barely.
And you can use it as a power source.
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar, but they won't let me get close. So I'm determined to find the solution on my own. That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar.
I'm good for now.
Don't freeze to death out there.
Vale. Bien, explosión térmica. Por un que nos daría una misión como la que nos dieron venidos de ir a hacer perforaciones por ahí. Digo, vaya, reciclar misiones, pero no. A este no nos lo han dado. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Nada. Oh, qué departamento más vacío. Entonces sí, departamento. Están en la calle. Mira qué outpost más chulo hemos creado para ese planeta. Sigo pensando que son bastante raros lo de los recuerdos. Es casi como robar personalidades. Oh, quedan más casas que visitar.
Ryder.
Vale, aquí está la otra casa individual. Oh, un contenedor. Solo está aquí en esta casa eso. Vamos a ver si hay más que hacer. No.
The
Vaya, me he
temperature is
caído.
falling,
Falta volver
Pathfinder.
a subir.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Joder, ahora no podré subir desde aquí.
I'm reading a normal temperature
que
range,
estoy torpe.
Pathfinder.
Hay que caerme.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
A lo mejor. No hay nada, está hay muchas cosas, pero no hay nada. Oh, no, más casas. Oh. Aquí viene a poner algo. O lo han dejado en plan para construir. como el de iOS también es grande, ¿eh?
Think you can get me a few extra converters?
The Nexus sent a bunch to EOS last week, but I'll see what I can do.
I owe you one.
It's you. Bennett Cahaley reporting for duty. You need supplies? I'm your man. It's an honor to meet you, Pathfinder.
Everything in working order? You have enough support from the Nexus?
No complaints, Pathfinder. Captain Blake makes sure everything runs smoothly.
Captain Blake?
Not an official title, of course. She earned the nickname because she runs this place like an Alliance camp. But I've jabbered away for too long. You're here for supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Sí. Vamos a vender toda la chatarra. Y vamos a ver qué tienes de armas y cosas así. No, nada para el nómada. Nada. Vamos, que no tienes nada.
Heather's never been gone this long.
I'm sure she's okay. Her team knows what
Heather's never been gone this long.
Vamos a ver si hay algo más que ver por aquí. Ahora. Yo creo que ya hemos entrado a ver todo el reparto de ciudades de suíticas, así que no sé si vale la pena entrar alguna más. En esta no hemos entrado, en ninguna de esas dos hemos entrado. Aquí ni nada. Vamos a
This
otro
crate
laboratorio.
contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart.
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart.
Qué guay. Aún para datos. Él ha incluido en el mismo radio los no sé qué encontrados. Posibles ubicaciones para extraer muestras. Error 224, la ubicación y extraeremos
Sam, you get
muestras para
anything from
que
this
las
mess?
analice. Voy a asignar un
Analyzing.
punto de
It
negación
seems
del
most of their data
10%
comes from a single
de
nav
la
point.
opción del registro.
Updating now.
Ya
Here's
está.
hoping they're still okay.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Nos quedará Sam.